I'm seeing gentlemen, very young men here, trying to look at their project and test it. Of course, it has been tested and it must be going on well. So, gentlemen, how are you?
We are fine.
You're doing very fine. Which classes are you?
S1.
So, what project is this exactly?
It's a rubbish collector.
Rubbish collector?
Yes.
So, how does this rubbish collector work?
Like when you connect the power source to these sensors and you put your hand like this, it opens, you put your rubbish, and then you put your hand back, it closes and moves and takes the rubbish away.
Exactly. So I put my hand here, it opens, I put the rubbish, and then remove my hand. And it closes. Wow, that is nice. So you're in senior one. What really inspired you to get onto these projects?
We thought about our environment and realized we needed more conservation, so we made something that will at least reduce on our pollution.
So this is going to reduce on pollution, right? So what do you think the people out there should learn about the environment? Because I want to believe that there are many people who are facing climate change effects, but they really don't know. Do you really think we are contributing to these climate change effects?
Yes, I think we are, because inventions like this can really help us in the future. They will teach people, like the future generation, that our environment really needs to be conserved. It's very important.
So what is inspiring you to go on and do these projects? What is really inspiring you as senior one students, especially in this curriculum where everything is practical?
It's still the effect about the environment and how the conservation these days is poor. So that inspired us to come up with such a project.
Wow, this smart dustbin is really nice. Is it the same with this one? Okay. Gentlemen, how are you?
I'm fine.
What is this project?
So this is a hydraulic excavator. It can be used to pick something from one place to another. Yeah.
So it picks, what does it pick exactly? What does it pick?
This excavator can be used like on construction sites to pick up something very heavy that people can't lift from one place to another. Yeah.
So that is going to help us.
This excavator would help to conserve the environment. You know those diesel excavators use a lot of petrol when they are producing the energy that will be required to lift up an object. So this excavator will just use hydraulics that do not pollute the environment. Yeah.
Okay, so what is this using? It is not using diesel? What is it using?
It's just using the power of pressure and suction.
Not even electricity?
Nope.
That is very nice. It's a very nice project. When I come here, I see different gentlemen still. Okay, I was about to complain about the ladies. So how are you?
You're right, madam.
You're very fine?
Yeah.
Well, what is this project and what is it all about exactly?
This project is called the Height Attend, and it's about vehicles which can move on land and water. It's 2 in 1. So I've been working on different projects ever since I was young. I've made very many vehicles and I tried the boat, I failed. So this time around I said, why don't I join the idea? Yeah. So Height Attend stands for Waterland Vehicle, Hydroelectricity Waterland Vehicle. Because it has the hydraulic system, the propellers, this pulley system which moves the tires, and its frame. And uses electricity. That's why the electro comes in. Yeah.
That is nice. So what does this exactly do? What does it help the society?
This thing, it helps the society to spend less. Because a person who would have boarded the plane to America to have adventures, this thing you can just drive it, go to the border in Mombasa, switch to the propellers, then you will move on water. And in future, if I get chance to turn into an engineer, because that's my dream, I think I'll work on this thing, make it solar paneled, when it can charge while it's moving, so it can move long distances minus losing power.
When it's just using solar? Oh well, that would be a very, very great innovation. With your passion, I believe you are really going to make it there. So how have you encouraged other students to join you in doing this? Because I'm pretty sure there are those who would like to be like you and maybe try to build up to themselves, they might be having to do the same career just like you want to do, engineering.
Yeah. I'm having my friend over here whom we have been working hand in hand to put this thing at this extent what is, though it's not yet final, but due to shortage of time, but with time, because nothing, Rome was not built in one day. Yeah, so my friend here can give you more about this, whatever, this vehicle.
That is very interesting. Thank you so much for your time. Do you have anything to tell us about this project?
Yes, I have. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. We started doing this thing, I think, the other week on the beginning. But we first of all used the boxes, and as soon as we put it in water, the boxes absorb the water. But though we have sealed it with this, they still absorb the water. Yeah. So we got that idea that let's use this. It will not allow water in as long as it is plastic. And we put this to make
down. Soft plastic. Yeah, so it can help it float on water. Even the tires are made out of soft plastic, plastic propeller system. So when it is inserted in water, it just keeps on top. Yeah.
So why did we have the water here to try?
Due to small space, because I thought everyone was going to have their own table, but ever since this is how the way they arranged, we decided to go with whatever is present. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Keep going. One last question. How do you think Holy Cross Lakeview is helping you to build up in all these projects? Do you think you have been given an opportunity to really expose yourself?
Yeah. Holy Cross Lakeview is having very many different, how can I call them? We call them, at Super, we call them social groups. As in those social groups, we're having Java Tech, ICT, and physics, whatever. So for me, I'm under the physics. This is where I got this opportunity. They fund us, bring your idea, they provide every material necessary.